Good evening, everybody. Apologies for the lack of content recently. Holidays got my schedule all messed up, and then I just found myself in a rut, couldn't get into the recording. But we are back, and we're playing some more Hollow Knight Silksong. We're picking up where we left off. Remember buttons here. We're in the far fields. I figured since it's been a while and I may need a refresher, we'll start off real easy. We had this door off in the far right corner. Figured we could spend the episode exploring that. If it doesn't take us very long, then maybe we'll head out and look into getting into some trouble elsewhere. But before we open this door, I'd like to take a moment, ask you guys to hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. If you're not, hit the dislike button. Either way helps. The content helps with the algorithm so it gets out there to more people. And if you want to stay up to date with my uploads, hit that subscribe button. That way you get notified when I post my videos. But I think I'm going to try to keep my intros nice and short and to the point like that versus the rambly ones that I normally have, which I'm starting to ramble now. But let me go know what you guys think. Do you like me giving a little bit more of a rundown of the episode when the video starts? Or would you rather me just get into the video so you guys can see what you came to see? But without further ado, we'll open this door and see what the Weavers have in store for us this time. It's so quiet. I wonder, is it... Oops, no. No, I can't turn up the music anymore. I feel like that's a lot louder in the recordings that I've seen of this game. We start out with a chair. That's nice. That we don't have to run back. Oh. Seems like we're charging something up. Maybe? Nothing here. Okay, so if I'm sprinting, they light up more. Ooh, what do we find here? Silk Speed Anklets. So what do you think happens if we equip those? Is I'm imagining they're an equipment? They are, and they're a yellow item. Well, we do have a slot we can replace that with, because we were just using the weighted belt just for the sake of an item to be in that slot. But if we can use the Silk Speed Anklets, experimental anklets of Weaver make draws out the Weaver's own silk to increase sprint speed. Alright, we have a little bit of silk. Let's see. Oh, they're lighting up a whole lot more. It's not doing much, though. Is that all this was? Was this to give us this anklet? Well, I'm not seeing much else. So that must just be everything here? Just get us a speed increase with the cost of silk? Alright, well, if I'm missing something, please do let me know in the comments. But it seems like that's all that's here. Alright, let's see what else we can get into. We have explored what I think is the entirety of this that we can get to. There is that little area just to the west of us, but I think we need another ability to navigate it. We can go north from here, or we can go east from here into the deep docks. Or we can go back to the Bellheart and go east from there. Sorry, west from here and east from the Bellheart. Let's go over to the deep docks. finish off that zone, because it's a zone that we've already started. So, don't mind me falling into lava. I will see you guys on the other side. Maybe. If I don't die to a random pilgrim. Alright, we've found ourselves back in the deep docks. We've been in this room a little bit when we found it, and then we turned back around. That door needs to open from the other side. These guys erupt in fire. No need to mess with them. Stay away from his explosions. Should be alright. Oh, he explodes after he dies. Good to know. Can't go that way. This looks breakable. Oh, hell, didn't see him come into frame. Let's get some poison on him. Can you block up? You can do pretty decently blocking up. We almost died to afterburners. I didn't see where that explosion came from. We're so far away. We found ourselves back in the deep docks after some unfortunate events took us out. Namely, me and not seeing the bright explosives near us. But we are back and not falling for those tricks a second time. Here's our cocoon. I had to have made that explosive myself. Oh no, it was a trap. That makes me feel a little better. Only a little better. Let's go back and heal. Let's get some poison burning on these guys. Jump into that, apparently. Go back over here, throw some more poison back the other way. Get that bomb away from us. That bomb away from us. Takes out one of the flyers. There goes the other flyer. We get away from him before he explodes. Alright, what did we die for? Some craft metal. That is a great find, actually. I know we need more of that in the future. And this is a dead end. We need an ability to be able to interact with that. So, let's get on our map here. Our markers. We'll use a gold one because it's a gold door. Alright. I think that's everything that we can explore in this area. I don't think there was a way up from here with our current ability set anyways. Let's just go ahead and head back up, not getting burnt by the lava slugs. Ooh, that got a little sketchy. Alright. We need to go up a floor. Head on back into this area. Go up to the fast travel above us. And then we can see what's in other regions of the map. Alright, so we were over in the deep docks exploring. We got stopped by two different doorways. One that has to be open from this side and one that has to be open from this side. So I decided to head over to the other side of the deep docks, and I saw that we had a marker here. So I decided to check it out and see if we can progress through whatever that marker was, and I think we can. I started going, but I didn't want to disrupt the flow of the video, so I backed up a little bit to help with showing you guys how I got up here. I went back down to this path right here, and I was able to progress. And I believe this I was all able to before, but here you needed the wall jump, and I don't think we had it the last time we were here. So we can now progress across these platforms, and it leads us back into the deep docks, and this looks like an arena. Alright, we can do this, right? No problem. Okay. 2 charging flyers and a pitchfork guy. We can take out the pitchfork guy, and then we'll start working on the flyers. Try not to keep jumping into them. Tried to pogo off of that one, did not work. Okay, let's go ahead and heal here. Get over that flyer, take him out. Not the cleanest start. Let's go over. I tried to get a lance to get that charging guy out of the way. Try to get the flyers out of here. They're gonna be... Oops, didn't mean to open my menu. Got rid of that flyer. Oops, he bloated into us. Let's just try to heal in the corner. It didn't work. I should have jumped up, so we had to arc the projectile. Alright, we're back at the arena. That wasn't too bad of a run back. We're prepared for what we're here for this time, so it shouldn't be all that terrible. Ooh, jumped right into that bug. Alright, just got this one to take out. Let's bait its attack and then heal up so we're full health. Didn't mean to jump into that bug that time. Just short of the attack that time. Ooh, Lance takes that one out. Ooh, just barely made it between the two. One just kamikazed into the fire and did most of the damage to himself for us. Oh, that shield guy. Not idea. Him in the lava is great, though. Okay, how many more waves we got? This isn't terrible. Oh, that was a bad move. It's interrupted. Oh, we managed to take that one out. Oh, and then they finished it with 1 HP. Oh, let's not kill ourselves to lava. We got ourselves a mask fragment. That was the last one to extend our health bar. It was a great find. And it full healed us. That's nice. Alright. Achievement protected. Acquire 4 shards. That was the first extension we've gotten. That's nice. Let's take this marker off the map because we no longer need it. And I think we're going to head down here, see if we can progress this way towards this marker. See if we have the capabilities yet. This seems like the correct route to see what this path was and why we can progress over it. Can we get it? Yes, we can, but we needed a simple key. Oh wait, is that happen to be anything? No. Alright. Well, it does seem like we were done here in the deep docks. Let's see if we can get into any other shenanigans before we end the episode. Don't think we can really commit to a zone, but there's a path above the Morrow. I believe we've seen that already. There's a path in the Wormways. We could go back to the Bellheart. I know there's some wishes on the wall. Maybe we can do a wish to end the episode. Just barely made it back onto that platform. Totally skill and calculated, not just luck. Hi, friend. We'd like to go to the Bellheart. Keep reaching for my drink in these down times, and it's still empty. Gotta just love that. I know it's empty, yet I still reach for it every time. Alright, well, pop a squat. What's the shopkeep got for us? She has a memory locket, but we don't have enough, or rosaries. Looks like we have some wishes. Silver bells. When searching the bell veins carefully, you can sometimes find rare silver bells. If you can salvage some, the material would be great use. And then a missing courier. My dear little courier was last seen in the Shellwood. Please someone find Tip and send him home, along with all of his precious stock. Do you think she's really worried about Tip, or does she just want her stock back for her shop? We'll go ahead and do that one. I think the Silver Bell one is just going to be kind of tedious and not real worth doing, so I don't know if we'll do that one on camera or if that one will be off camera. Let me know if you guys want to see us track down the Silver Bells. If I remember right from the video that I saw of someone else playing this game, they kind of spawn randomly in the bell veins, and you just got to run around until you find them. So don't know how entertaining that is to watch. But I think the courier was this direction somewhere, if I remember correctly. The wish did give us a tip about Tip. He was last seen in the Lower Shellwood, and this is the Lower Shellwood. Getting beat up by a water strider. That's interesting. Oh, that does some decent damage. I bet that's great for bosses. Oh, Tip, my friend, where are you? Missed the bee. Those things are deceptively hard to fight. The Lower Shellwood. So I imagine I need to follow the bottom path? Oop, not into that bug. Didn't mean to attack sideways, wanted to attack down. Running out of Lower Shellwood. Oh wait, what's this? Tracking. Alright, now we have a path to follow. Where's he heading? Oh, started going up. We found another trail to follow. They're going back down? It is. Past all these guys. Back out here. Let's just rest to make sure we don't die and go way back. Oop. Losing the trail. Oop. I bet it was leading us to these bells. Went up from here. Back around and then down. Keep accidentally skipping forward on the path because I keep missing ledges. Oh, we found him. Hey, bud. You having difficulties? Oh, these horrible beastie beasts are gone, much and many, thanks for you, mighty warrior. It was a simple thing, small bug. I assume you were Tip, the courier? Frey of the Bellheart traders seemed concerned for your safety and for your cargo you carry. She sent you? Bah! She needs to learn a little patience. I'm barely been away, but still, is lucky luck for me you came. The missing courier, wish granted. Well, I'm is be off now. That old grubby grub in the bell will come after me herself if I'm not here. Get her goods. Wahoo! Alright, we'll head on back to the Bell Heart now. Do you think it would be faster to just fall all the way down to the Morrow and fast travel back? Oh, that was an item, wasn't it? It was. Alright. Well, now I need to know what that was. Alright, we made our way back down and around. We went down to the fast traveled back up to the Shellwood, and dropped back down. Let's see what this item was. Coral Commandment. Order issued by the Citadel, the once gleaming seal was worn with time. A relic of Farloom's past, interesting to collectors of historical items. We have a few things now that someone would probably be pretty interested in. But let's head back to the Bellheart and see what our reward was for finding the courier. Greetings again, shopkeeper. Your shelves are looking better stocked. I see the courier made their way back to you safely. Oh yes, the cheeky little so-and-so came by and dropped his cargo off at last. Poor dear was so shaken by his misadventures, I almost didn't have the heart to dock his earnings. All's well now, though. Take a look at the lovely new goods that I have available. He has a bunch more. A spool fragment and a multi-binder. I rarely sell items as intriguing as this, supposed to improve a bug's natural ability to heal. Can't say I've felt its effects myself, but then I keep more healthy than most. Sorry, could not read that. And then a spool fragment, which I don't know how many we're currently setting at. None, so not a big rush to buy that. We don't have enough rosaries to buy the other stuff. Perhaps sometime I will get on in the downtime between videos and I'll farm up some rosaries and we'll clear stock out. The courier's up here. Miss Saving, thanks again for you and your big blade. I'm made it back and Grumpy Grub got her goods. She seemed happy even. I won't be traveling out for a while. Methinks too many beasties. All about theys are, even those pilgrims, all now going angry, a bit little old grub. Bit like old grub. Sorry. Real bad at the reading tonight. This town remains safe for the moment. Tip, you're a smart bug to stay within its walls. Thanks, Tip. Oh wait, was this the historian? Ah, I smell something on you. Heavy with the past. You have a relic for me, don't you? I have several. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look at what I... We can read them now, I think. My dear companions, all now are gone now. Devoured, scorched, fallen to exhaustion, or worse, seduced by the haunting. Full chamber to the kingdom of the white worm, claim the weaver in half part, last of their line, sense strong with silk, resistance anticipated, quell with rune cage. So that's the commandment of the people that kidnapped us. So this was off of one of the people that took us. And the rune harp. Hide her deep, despised child, our shame showed in shell of iron. She is a wish cast vain, divinity mimicked, in form too frail. More then, bring me more relics of the past, records, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here, nice and safe. If I happen upon any more curiosities of this kingdom's past, I may visit again. Until that time, keep yourself safe. Did we get anything for handing those over? We got a large sum of rosaries, actually. Don't think we can do anything here. Up there in that citadel, the fabled oil is waiting. Bestow it upon the fine pinmaster, and your blade shall sing louder yet. Now find the oil, pinmaster. Keep your skills sharp. We have to get to the citadel for that. And I believe the way to that is through the wormways. But I think we have a bit more exploring over here to do before we make the trek up to the north. We'll probably do the next episode with heading off into whatever this zone is here. Oh, sorry. I want to say maybe the Mirkwood? No, Greymore. We've been there briefly. I think the flea caravan is on the road into that area. But wasn't a super eventful video. We went and opened the store. We can take that token off because we've been in there. This door we can't get through, and this door we have to open from this side. We need a key to open this door here. So we should... We'll put the silver one there, because it needs a key. This one was a gold door. I don't remember what we needed to do to open that one. Oh, we needed an ability. But we'll head into the Greymore in the next episode. If I missed anything down here by this vault, please do share. I feel like there was more to that, but I couldn't find anything, so maybe I am mistaken. And let me know how many of these errand wishes you guys actually want to see me do, because I'll happily go through and do them off camera, or off recording, I guess is the better terminology, just to have them done, because I know to get to the secret act, we have to help at least a certain number of citizens. I don't know if we have to do all of the wishes, but I know we got to do a bunch of them to unlock the wishes that we need to do the secret ending. And I think that's the one I'm going to go for, even though it makes the game a lot longer. But I think that's where we're going to wrap up this episode. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Either way helps me with seeing what you guys are enjoying and what you guys aren't enjoying. I did briefly think about swapping this game out for a different game. I don't know 100% sure what yet. Was looking at doing a Total War series with a friend, the same friend that we are currently playing through Dark Souls with. That was up on the list. I have a couple other older games I thought about playing, so if any of you guys would like to see some older games, please leave that in the comments. If you have any suggestions on games you'd like to see me play through, please do leave them. I enjoy a wide variety of games, so I'd be down to play just about anything you guys want to see. But I'm more than happy to continue this game because I want to see the rest of the game personally. I've watched the entirety of the game, but I quite enjoy this game and the first game. So I do plan on beating them, even if it happens to be off of the YouTube channel. But I'm rambling again. I will bid you all adieu and catch you in the next one.